It's a mixing of the minds at Youngstown Studios, located in the Commerce Building in downtown Youngstown. Joe Danyai is the original mind behind it all. And now, as so many people are adjusting their mindsets in the wake of COVID-19, there is a strength in like-mindedness.
Yeah, this is my little lab where I get to experiment with things that, wherever my little mind takes me, get to try new things out, see what works. And I really think that, this COVID thing pushed us into doing media this way and content creation this way. And it's the end is that you're going to have some people that will dabble in this that never would have done it otherwise. And so it is a blessing that we're going to see some stars come out of this, no doubt.
One person in particular has changed his direction in life to account for all that has been on his mind for years. Justin Coffin has spent years as a dedicated elementary school teacher and coach in Boardman.
It's a little bit bittersweet. I've been teaching for the last 13 years, and I've taught kindergarten, second, third, and fourth grade. And I love working with the kids, and I miss it. I'm not going to say I don't miss it, because I do. And I worked with so many great people that the best thing is I know I have those friendships, going forward. But yeah, I'll miss the kids.
Justin took a bow and ended his teaching career in order to move on to something new, with a lot of help and support from family and friends, and Joe too, of course.
The year 40 was a big year for me. So I'm 39 now, and it's not that I wanted to be out of the classroom or not be teaching, but I had other goals I wanted to achieve, and people would always laugh at me when I would say that. I have a 5-year plan. We're still waiting on that. But right now I get to do a lot of things I love. I'm doing this podcast, which, again, thank you for coming on, because that was awesome. And so I get to do this podcast, which is now my sports outlet. I'm not coaching right now anymore, and that is going to be a big, I'm going to miss that come winter, coaching my girls and things like that. And, but I'm still going to, root them on and things. But I am, I get to do this podcast, and I get to work now with my family's foundation at Project MKC, and we're out in the community so much, and we get to do, it's so great, because I get my outlet for sports, and I get my outlet for working with families and kids, and you still get to do so many great things in the community.
It's a chance for people like Justin to take a shot at developing new skills, and a way for talent to shine in a way that has never really needed to exist before. And for Justin, it may not be a full-time gig yet, but it serves as an outlet to continue to put his mind on the things he loves most.
Joe and I had talked, and I know he had a lot of a great vision for this place. And then we had met a couple months ago, and we talked about, he's like, I'm interested in, I got someone lined up for a music show, I got someone lined up for entertainment show, things like that. And he's like, what do you think about this, doing possibly a sports show? And I said, I'm in. I didn't need to think about it. And for me, it's a great outlet, because not only do I love sports, I like talking about sports, and you get to do something that you'll love to do. And I was doing that before with teaching, and coaching, but this is a great outlet now for me to do, and the studio seems to be growing bigger and bigger by the day.
And I have to say, after being a guest on his podcast and his Facebook show, the future is bright for him and anyone who chooses to visit Youngstown Studios.
We just have a stage that we can do anything we feel like down here, and we're going to try all kinds of stuff, from live entertainment. My big concern is we have a lot of talent in entertainers that need to be on a stage, and their stages are all shut down right now. So there's nothing that they can do as far as an outlet goes. So we're going to put a bunch of people on stage, comedians and magicians and musicians, and just about anything that has a stage presence we're going to throw up there.